Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Quivz here. Quivz does stuff. Playing a bit of Phasmophobia today. Did get a few games in last night, actually, with my family, with my youngest niece, who's never played it before. So that was a bit of fun, bit of a new experience for her, and for me, I was actually quite surprised at how well she did. But I realized today when trying to create this stream, or setting the stream up, that I need better thumbnails. I only got 2 Phasmophobia thumbnails, because I can never remember to hit the screenshot button on Steam. The actual Phasmophobia screenshots, the ones that it saves into its directory for viewing in the garage, whatever it is, the lobby, those just aren't high resolution enough for a thumbnail. I mean, they kind of are. But anyway, I prefer the Steam screenshots if I can get them. So today we're going to play a bit of Phasmophobia, and I'm going to put a bit of extra effort into trying to actually capture some decent screenshots of the ghost. Could always use things like video footage as well. I could pull them out of a VLC, can take nice still snaps from video, but not really going to do that. It's not really the best way to do this. So yeah, we're just going to play. I'm going to try to remember to hit that F12 button when I get a decent opportunity to capture the ghost. Ideally, what I'd be after is a decent ghost event where the ghost is standing still for long enough for me to swing around, get maybe in front of it, and take some photos. Alright, without further ado, it is possible that I haven't got this set up correct yet, have I? No, I haven't, because my camera is not there. So, blah, 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 blah. There I am. Cool nanas. Alright, single player is now offline, which is different and nice. High school, because it is traditional for me to hit the high school up first. Item wise, take the 2 tripods. Oops, I said 2. A thermometer, a strong flashlight, all the smudge sticks, all the sanity pills, all the salt, all the photo cameras, a parabolic microphone, a motion sensor, a lighter, all the glow sticks, all the crucifixes, all the candles, extra video camera, and an extra ghostwriting book. So I do this every time when I'm playing single player. A lot of people will just hit all because they've got enough money and they're good enough at the game. Like I am as well. Like I could absolutely afford to lose everything and just buy it again. Like it wouldn't be a big problem. But I do this because it's a minimal amount of loss with the maximum amount of efficiency within the level. So 2 tripods because I might want 2 cameras. Sometimes you'll set up a single camera and that won't be enough. You won't be able to find the ghost orbs. It's a little bit better now because ghost orbs now move around, which they didn't do before. But with 2 cameras, if you're not sure, instead of going in and moving one camera, take a second camera in and put it down, and then move the other camera. Now you've covered 3 different angles of that room. If it's in a tiny room like a laundry or something, then maybe it's not so important because there aren't that many angles to cover. But if it's in a large room, having 2 cameras in there can be really advantageous. Thermometer, well, you just need one. Strong flashlight, well, you just need one. All the smudge sticks, because I don't know how many times I've tried to smudge a ghost and I've walked into the room and I've smudged it and I've gone back to the van and it hasn't ticked off because the ghost has been wandering and just hasn't been there when I've done the actual smudge. The same thing for maybe you're trying to escape from the ghost and maybe you do escape and then you get back to the van and realize you didn't actually smudge it. The ghost just hadn't started yet, or you know, you just got away. The ghost wasn't actually in range of the smudge stick when you lit it. Or the one thing that I used to do a lot was I'd smudge too early, or I'd accidentally throw the smudge stick and it wouldn't count. But that's, of course, isn't why I take 4. Need 4 just because things can go wrong. Sanity pills, because if you're going to control your sanity, you're going to need all 4 of them in single player. Admittedly, in single player, you lose sanity a lot slower, but you can get a whole bunch of ghost events. You can have a really difficult ghost to establish what kind of ghost it is, and you might need all 4 sanity pills. You might need the, 160 extra % worth of sanity just to establish what ghost this is before it's in hunting range. Salt, same sort of thing. You can put down all 3 piles of salt and then realize you've got the wrong ghost room, and the ghost will never go there and never step in that salt, and you will never get that photo. And either if you're using those photos for money or it's an objective, you've just wasted your entire thing of salt. So have as much salt as you can. Admittedly, that's only 2, but you know, that's 6 piles if you're lucky. I try to use these days 2 piles out of each salt container, and have 1 in reserve, just in case, for example, this isn't the actual ghost room happens. Photo cameras, have as many of them as possible. Now, you can only take 10 photos in the journal, but I've shown before, at least I hope I have, for objectives, so capture a photo of the ghost, you can take 10 photos of fingerprints and footprints and interactions in the Ouija board and the bone and not get the ghost photo. And then you can use your 5th camera with 5 more photos in it that will not turn up in the journal and will not be added to the score, your photo score at the end of the mission. And you can still get a photo of the ghost and tick off that objective and still get the objective score, even though you don't get a photo of the ghost. Parabolic microphone is just essential these days because it's been buffed and is, especially in larger maps like Asylum, High School, Prison, one of the best ways to find the ghost now. Motion sensor, there's a motion sensor objective, so you've got to have one because otherwise you cannot do that objective. Same thing with the salt. I mean, there's no point taking no salt because get a ghost to step in salt is pretty frequent. Glow sticks, you don't really need 2 of them. But glow sticks are cheap, so I'm less worried about actually losing glow sticks. It's a similar sort of thing with a lighter, although I don't take multiple lighters. I only take one lighter. It might be worth taking 2 lighters. It really depends on how you play. Do you forget where you left the lighter a lot? Take 2 lighters. Glow sticks, their only really use is to put down near salt and wait. Well, for me, their only real use is to put down near salt and see if a ghost steps in it. You can accomplish the same thing with the UV light, but the glow stick, like, it's just easier because you can just leave it there. You can be holding a camera and maybe something else in your hand at the same time, like maybe you're waiting for EMF as well. And so when the ghost steps in the salt, you're like, oh, I can quickly snap these pics and not be searching for an EMF. Trying to throw my UV light down and find the EMF if it then touches a door as well. Crucifixes, well, if you're going to use them, you might as well have both of them so you can cover the maximum amount of area. Now, candles, get a ghost to blow out a candle is an objective, and it's an annoying objective because it's pretty random if a ghost is going to do that. If the ghost is in a room with a lot of other items, it might do so many other things before it actually blows out a candle. So your best bet is to actually give the ghost as many candles as possible. So I will use all 4 candles, I'll put it in the room, I'll light all 4 of them. I will go around the map and find any other candles, if there are other candles scattered around the map. So most of the houses have at least 1 other candle in them. I'll go and get those candles as well, and I'll put them all in the ghost room to increase the percentage chance that the ghost will actually touch the candle. Video cameras, like I said, you kind of need 2 of them, which is why I take 2 tripods and an extra video camera. Because it is a basic equipment, you are given 1 for free, so you only need to add 1 extra one. And the ghost writing book is a similar thing to the candles. If the ghost is going to write in the ghost writing book, it's better to put 2 ghost writing books in there to give the ghost an increased chance of actually writing in the book. Also, the ghost writing book you can take a photo of for photo evidence, so having 2 of them just gives you two free interactions, or not free, but 2 interactions that you can take a photo of that are easy to get because interactions have a time limit, like regular interactions, like if it touches a door, plays with the piano, or rings the telephone. They have a time limit on when you can take them. The ghost writing book, so long as it's been written in, it's always there. You can take it, put it in another room. You can take it outside and take a photo of it. In fact, I think anywhere you can do it everywhere except the van because you can't put the ghost writing book down in the van, not open anyway. I think you can put it down outside and open. Anyway, anywhere you can put the ghost writing book down, you can put it down again and take a photo. So you don't have to do it in situ. In the place where it happened. You can do it wherever, and you don't have to do it in any particular time frame. You've got as long as you want. So that is a explanation of why I choose the equipment that I choose. Because I do this at the beginning of every mission, and I don't know, some people might be wondering, so I thought I'd give you a full rundown. Let's get into it. Still the anniversary, so still anniversary lights and music. Right, through salt, smudge stick, and crucifix. Michael Taylor. Michael Taylor. So that is in... There we are. Overview. So you press overview and it gives you your objectives and the ghost name in case you forget. Because I always forget, and they've made it that you can't forget anymore. This is also great. And then that's there. They really have done a brilliant job with the journal. This is a fantastic journal. Now, one of the things I heard was they were actually going to move the journal to the truck. So you actually had to get out of the house or map and get back to the truck and then tick things off on the whiteboard. But I guess they changed their mind on that and decided that having it as a handheld journal is the best. Standard quick scan of all the cameras just in case there's an extremely obvious ghost orb in the corridors, because it has happened before and it will happen again, and it will save us a huge amount of time. Nothing in the gym. This is the foyer, I'm pretty sure. I've had several foyer ghosts. High school foyer ghosts specifically. Haven't had that many corridor ghosts, but I have had a few. Mostly I just get random classrooms around the place. I've had the library once. That was pretty freaky. The library is creepy at the best of times. Oh, you'll have to excuse me. I did just get up. Like, I literally got up, made a coffee, and started streaming. Which is why I'm PJ's boy again. But, you know, I've explained. I seriously like pajamas, and I wear little else unless there is a dire need for me to wear something other than PJs. I think I should be buried in PJs. No, I'm going to be cremated anyway, or I want to be cremated, because... Do you have any idea how much pollution coffins cause? Graveyards are like some of the most polluted places on Earth because of all the rotted wood and metals. And, well, people aren't very good for soil either, believe it or not. Especially people that have been preserved as we are for... If you've been preserved for viewing, then all the preservatives and stuff they put in your skin actually pollutes the hell out of the soil when you do eventually decompose. So yes, I do not want to actually be coffinized and buried. I would rather be cremated because that's environmentally friendly. Although I have no idea how much pollution the actual cremation process puts out. That could also be pretty bad. My decision isn't solely based on the pollution problem, of course. I just don't think burial is really what I would like. If I was still alive to see my own funeral, I would rather be ashes than be a whole body. Pretty morbid, but we are playing Phasmophobia, so yeah, whatever. Alright, and those are the outside cameras. So no, I did not find anything inside immediately off the bat. So stock standard start is a torch, a camera, and this. Ooh, and we need to know where the breaker is, would help. It is upstairs on the left. Now last time we did this, the ghost was in the bathrooms next to the breaker, so that'd be extremely nice, but not hugely likely. Since there's a random chance for any room, and I've already forgotten the ghost name. Michael Taylor. See how handy it is? That's fantastic. Michael Taylor, can you give us a sign? Scanning super fast, so the chance of actually finding anything at this speed is pretty low, but you know, you still can just sort of scan up and down the halls, see whether you get anything. Michael Taylor, where are you? Now, was that 3 the breaker 3? I think it was. That was definitely the light switch 3. So let's stand around for a little bit and see what we get. Michael Taylor, can you give us a sign? Michael Taylor, where are you? Alright, I'm not really getting anything on this side of the building. There's a chance it's not even on this side. So let's go check the other side of the building. Yeah, that was weird. I'm not sure. It's not likely to have been that. I did just flick the breaker, so... Did I just hear a phone? I think I just heard a phone. Now, I don't know if Psycho's done the range on the mic, but it can't be infinite. We'll just have a quick look in the library for the Ouija board. It's the only spot in the high school that I know of where the Ouija board can be, and I've never actually seen it in here. I've been told it can be in here. So we will have a look-see, because if it is possible, well then, that's a free photo. Still haven't got anything. I could have sworn I got a 0.3 before, though. No, that was just the light switch. Okay, we got a 2.0 there. Somewhere down the corridor. Michael Taylor, can you give us a sign? All right. Oh. Thanks, Michael. Okay, so this is what we're looking for. Michael Taylor, where are you? Show yourself. Give us a sign. You never know. Right, well, that's pretty easy. Right inside the other door. Once again, trying to pull a push door. I almost need a shortcut to just bring up that Far Side gallery picture of the something something school of geniuses, and the door says pull and the guy's leaning on it like he's trying to push it and it's not working. Let's get a camera in there. UV, because it's already opened the door, so there's already a good chance that the door has fingerprints on it. If it's fingerprints, ghost. Yeah, I'm trying not to buy any more stuff for my streaming setup just yet, but something like a Stream Deck, I used to think, what do you need a Stream Deck for? You've got a keyboard, you can just add shortcuts. And I'm like, I'm already getting confused about the few shortcuts that I have, so yeah, I could see why people buy Stream Decks. See? Alright, you apparently touched that one, even though the light hasn't actually changed yet, but oh well. That's cool. Oh, there are other doors in this corridor. No, it doesn't look like it's gone any further. No, okay. Leave that closed, so if it does touch it at a later date, I'll be able to see it. Right, So it is a fingerprints ghost. We know that much so far. So again, the evidence, the new journal, fantastic. We know it's a fingerprints ghost. We've already established what it can't be. Yeah, the only thing it doesn't do is now establish which evidence, for example, has now been ruled out. And there's no way to work out, like from directly on the evidence chart, which evidences you're now looking for a specific ghost. I will put in my Phasmophobia cheat sheet, which I still use because it's still, despite the improvements in the journal. So pasting into chat of both Twitch and YouTube right now. Despite the improvements to the journal, this Phasmophobia cheat sheet still has advantages over the other ones in that it works like a logic puzzle, in that you can see which evidence matches up to which ghost. All ghosts, so at a glance. So it still has advantages over the current thing. Salt, I can totally get salt real quick. And crucifix. But we haven't got the evidence yet, so let's get more evidence in there first. None of that looks like EMF level 5, so I'm not encouraged that it is going to be EMF level 5. I do have a camera in there now, so I should look for ghost orbs. Which would be easier if the light was off rather than on. But it's not impossible to see ghost orbs with the light on, it's just not as easy. Alright, I'm definitely going to have to turn the light off, but we'll take a book and the dots. Because nothing has been ruled out. Fingerprints is the one piece of evidence that every ghost shares. There is no ghost that doesn't have fingerprints. No, that's a lie. There is no ghost that has fingerprints. No. Okay, with all the other evidence, there is one piece of evidence that rules out all the others. Not all the others, but rules out the majority of the others. So if you have that piece of evidence, then what there? I'm not stating myself properly. Always a great idea to stream as soon as you get up, Rusty. Well done. So for example, EMF level 5. If you have EMF level 5, you can no longer have ghost orbs. It's just not possible. There is no ghost that has EMF level 5 and ghost orbs. Freezing temperatures, you can't have spirit box. And vice versa. If you have spirit box, you can't have freezing temperatures. If you have ghost writing, you cannot have dots projector. And if you have dots projector, you cannot have ghost writing. Fingerprints is the only one that doesn't remove an entire category of evidence. Every other... Oh, I forgot to go back to the Twitch preview. That's better. Every other evidence type, there is one other evidence that it negates. And they work in pairs. So if you've got one, then you can't have the other. But yeah, fingerprints does not do that. So if fingerprints is all you have, then fingerprints is all you have. You haven't even eliminated anything else. Alright, in the absolute dark, I still do not see any ghost orbs. It should be super obvious that you've got ghost orbs at this juncture. Can't really see the ghost writing book well enough in the dark. Certainly can't see it without the nightlight on. And we shall watch the dots just for a little bit while I clean the sleep out of my eyes. And see what we get. Not seeing anything in the dots. But the dots has been really inconsistent. It's been like, super long recently. It was sort of super slow when the exposition update came out, and then they buffed it, and it was too fast, it was happening too often, and then they sort of nerfed it back a little bit again. And now if you ask me, it's still super rare. Like, you can watch this camera for ages and not get it. There was one a couple of episodes ago where I watched the camera so many times for minutes at a time and didn't get it, and then just before I was about to leave the map and call it, based on a hunch that it was probably this ghost, we got the dots and found out it wasn't that ghost, and I got lucky and didn't pick the wrong ghost before leaving. But yeah, you don't always get that lucky. We've watched that for a while now and we haven't seen anything, so I still haven't seen anything that looks like EMF level 5. Take the spirit box and we'll take the EMF in there because you should. You never know, it might give it up while I'm in there. It's rung the phone once, it's touched the door, it's turned the light on and off. It's definitely touched a light switch because there's fingerprints on one of the light switches, so... I'm expecting to get spirit box though, don't ask me why. It is a daily, I haven't got the... Did it just below the breaker? Alright, we're going in anyway. Where are you? Okay, it is right here, it is spirit box, it is... writing. Where's my camera? Still hasn't touched this light switch. Oh, it hasn't blown the breaker. It's just turned this one off again. It seems to like turning that one on and off. Oh! Michael, don't do that. That's a horrible way to do it. I didn't get to take the photo. I heard you. I freaked out and ran away. You didn't give me the photo up. You suck. Nobody likes you, Michael. You know it. Alright, what were our optional objectives? I think salt, crucifix, and escape. Yes? Once again, I can do it from here. Salt, smudge stick, and crucifix. Fingerprints, interaction on the book. That's good. Oh yes. And we have... writing... and spirit box. It is a poltergeist. Okay, well, that does establish a few things. So, for example, it's not a early hunting ghost. It does have a short crucifix range. It's not a banshee, so only 3 meters, not 5. Don't know what else there is to mention about that, but yeah, so we're pretty far from hunting range still. We've got a while. So let's take 1 crucifix in and 1 salt in. We do have the UV stick in there. UV stick. The UV light in there, so for salt footprints, we can get some salt footprints. I was wondering why that door was closed, but I've never gone in the front door, have I? Normally the front door only closes if there's a ghost event right there, or there's been a hunt. And I'm like, I haven't dropped low enough for there to be a hunt, and it's a poltergeist. But no, I've never actually used the front door. And it's just left EMF, so it's just touched something. Almost certainly going to be the door. Can no longer turn that off while it's on the floor. Oh, it just threw a book is what it did. So since that's not going to be a thing, we don't really need it anymore. What? Why did I run out of salt? Oh, it scared the hell out of me. Where's my camera? Oh. Alright, well that's salt. Should have got 2 photos there. Footstep and footstep. Could also put another ghost book in there for the extra interaction, but we should be fine. I'm not really going for cash here. I just want to get it done, try and get every objective and get out. We have nicely now established what the ghost is. We just need it to bite on the crucifix and then smudge it. Yeah. So let's do that by... No, we'll just go with the smudge stick and we'll just hang around. The photos that I'm after are screenshots, not journal photos. Oh, coffee burp. Alright, so we will hang around in the dark, waiting for Michael to attack us. Or bite that crucifix, or both. We kind of need both to happen, so... Yeah, I accidentally put 2 salt down there, apparently. Don't know how that happened. Alright, so I'm going to wait here. And then I'm going to go upstairs, I think. Is probably going to be the best smudge direction. Can I see the crucifix from here? I can, good. Alright. Michael, you don't want to show yourself real quick to the viewers? Give us a sign. Make your will manifest. Give me a decent screen grab. Where are you, buddy? Michael Taylor, where are you? Give us a sign. Show yourself. Do poltergeisty things. Throw heaps of stuff at once. That'd be cool. I don't think I've ever actually seen it. I know it's a thing. Is it Oni that's supposed to yeet stuff really far? And Poltergeist yeets multiple things at once. Oh, now you're playing further down the corridor. I don't have a camera, Michael. I can't take a photo of your fingerprints. It's very nice of you to provide me with the extra photographic evidence, but I don't actually have a camera, so you're not doing me any favors. You might think you are, but you're not. So take a bite out of that crucifix or come and hunt me, one or the other. Either or will suffice. Michael Taylor, where are you? Give us a sign. Show yourself. Show us. Show us is no longer a thing. Show us was, for a brief period, the strongest ghost activity indicator in the game, because it was accidentally in the code twice. As a result, saying show us could actually get a ghost to do 2 things at once. There was also a period there where getting a ghost to interact with something during a hunt would actually cancel the hunt. So you could run around during a hunt going, show us, show us, show us, and a ghost would eventually interact with a door and cancel the hunt, or an object, or whatever. So yeah, that was pretty trippy and exploitative that you could do that. But they have been patched out. Basically, these things eventually get passed on to the major Phasmophobia Twitch streamers, and when they see it, they sort of use it and keep using it, and the developers drop in on their streams frequently enough to check what they're doing and what they've discovered and what's going on, that those things disappear. Michael Taylor, I do love how active you are, buddy, but I need you to do 2 things. Hunt me, or take a bite out of the crucifix. One or the other. Both would be nice. If you could just bite that crucifix and then maybe come and start here in the corridor, like over there somewhere, that would be really nice. Michael Taylor, where are you? Wasn't Michael Taylor a cricketer? Mark Taylor. Anyway. Michael Taylor, where are you? Give us a sign. You're really responsive to the give us a sign concept, but it's dem hunts that I'm looking for right now. Michael Taylor, I'm waiting. Michael Taylor, where are you? Come on, bite the crucifix. Michael Taylor, where are you? Oh, we just threw something. Just threw another thing. Oh, he's turned out a light. I don't know whether that is the breaker or... That's the breaker. Michael, use a sneaky boy. Where are you? Oh, now you're in the next classroom over. That'd be a horrible place for you to start the hunt from. Now he's knocking on windows. Michael, you are leaving all sorts of fingerprints, aren't you? I might have to, after this hunt is over, take the pills, come back for the photos. Just because. Michael Taylor, please take a bite out of my crucifix. It's cool. It glows red hot when you do it. It looks awesome. Michael Taylor, give us a sign. Where are you? Show yourself. Michael. Michael, we're waiting. Got to be 30 to 20% sanity by now, if not lower. Just got to keep checking the crucifix for the Bernie. Crucifix burnage. I've heard it makes a noise as well, but I don't think I've ever actually seen it. Michael, where are you? He's still happily doing stuff, he's just not... Wow. Super active, just not in a hunting mood, apparently. Knocking on windows, ringing phones, throwing books, touching doors, touching light switches, throwing the breaker. No hunts. Michael. Hunt. Scared. Afraid. Run. Do something, dude. Do it. Do it. Michael Taylor. Can you hunt me? Can you do it? You can do it. Michael, where are you? Michael, I can't see you yet. I would like to be able to see you. Oh, that's not good. I did not do that well. Alright, we made it. Wasn't the ideal escape path, but we did get away with it. And hopefully that smudge worked. I'm not sure if it did or didn't until I get back to the van. But we got Michael to hunt. We didn't get him to bite the crucifix yet, which is a problem. We got him to hunt. I think we got him to... we smudged him. Got a brief look at him, but that's not going to do for a photo. It's really not. You can get better photos than that. It'll be a while before I can find out whether... Oh, a while until I can actually find a decent photo. But, you know, we got Michael to actually hunt, which is something. But I know he's touched heaps of things, so I'm going to go back in and take a lot of photos. Okay, we only got it down to 30% now, but we still haven't got the crucifix, which is a bit of a bugger. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back up to 70%, take the other crucifix in, and take another camera. Why can't I have another camera? Because I've got a lighter, which I don't need anymore. And we're going to try and get a few more fingerprints photos before the next hunt happens, and hopefully he will bite the crucifix. I don't really know where to put the crucifix. He seemed to have come from further down the corridor, maybe the next classroom over. Yeah, so not the greatest of placements there. So we'll see. So he didn't bite that crucifix? No. So I'm going to put another one there. Damn it. Torch. He still hasn't touched that light switch. I thought he touched this door. Apparently not. I think I heard him knock on windows. Yep. And then the next door over. He definitely opened this one. Didn't touch the light switch, but he totally touched that door. And did he knock on these windows? No. Alright, so now I just need Michael to eat a crucifix while I hang around in the dark, ready to run away. Yeah, I've already got that one now, so that's not much use. Getting the crucifix in somewhere like the high school, if he's not in one classroom, like he's been in both of these classrooms, is kind of more difficult because the crucifix range is so small. So getting him to bite a crucifix is actually going to be really hard here. I might go out and come back with another smudge stick. No, I don't need to, do I? Could always run away. No, I think I'm going to go with the smudge stick. It's going to be safer. I mean, I've got enough photos. I don't need any photos. I don't actually need photos. I need screen grabs. I'm not getting the screen grabs. Unless I'm super lucky. So we'll grab another smudge stick. We'll grab the lighter again. Hopefully I can find the lighter. And then we'll hang around and see if I can get Michael to eat a crucifix. Or at least part of one. Yep, prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix. Still haven't gotten there. I always forget that the lighter is the barest of light sources in the dark as well. It is enough, and should a ghost start hunting, it is actually a really good alternative to use. Because the ghost can't find you from a lighter, it can find you from a torch. Nice, Michael, nice. Ring that phone. You do it. You go, son. You do it. You do what you want to do. Because nobody can tell you not to do it. Just eat the crucifix as well, is all I ask. Was that a new door, or is that the same door? I think that was the same door. Let's close that one, so if he does touch it, I know he's touched it. I think that's the camera. I'm not sure, but I think it is. One of them, there's another one there, so one of those is the camera, if I want to risk it for that. Otherwise, Michael, my sanity is dropping. I have no idea how low it is, but it's got to be low enough soon. I was at 70% and this is single player, so I'm probably only at like 60 now. So we'll be here for a little bit while we wait for Michael to get in the mood. Get in the mood for love. He's in the mood for hunts. I need him to hunt. I need him to fail the hunt because of the crucifix. That's what we want. I have to keep running backwards and forwards to check the different crucifixes. Which I'm pretty sure is the plural. I don't think it's crucify. Crucifixes. Crux. Just crosses. Alright, Michael. You got me doing laps now, buddy. At least I'm getting my cardio. From a game point of view, the sprint was a great mechanic change. From a realism point of view, this is these ghost hunters are some of the least fit people on the planet. That's like what? 10 meters tops that they can run before they're out of breath. Wow. And they all look so thin and in shape. Who would have known that they're just horrible at cardio? Alright, Michael. I need you to hunt me because I am scared. And I'm going to run. And I'm going to hide. Because I'm terrified. Because you're scary. And you're a ghost. Michael Taylor. I don't think those actually increase the chance of hunting. I think they just... There we go, he's bit the crucifix. I don't need anything else. Thank you very much, Michael. You have been a wonderful ghost. Not that wonderful, but he hasn't been bad either. Got all objectives, got some photos. Did not get the screen grab I was hoping to get, but I am expecting to get that. Much easier on small maps where the rooms are smaller and the ghost events are more confined. But yeah, so we'll do a couple of small maps as well today and see how we go in regards to that. Michael Taylor, all objectives, decent number of photos. Didn't find the bone, but this is high school, so that's way too hard. And yeah, let's call it. Can have a look at things like time spent in Ghost Room and time spent in Dark, etc., etc. Time spent in Dark should be really high on this one. I was in the dark for a long time. Because we were hanging around actually trying to get our sanity low. 30 for photos is pretty respectable. All the objectives, and the ghost was a poltergeist. Excellent. Time in Dark. Almost 20 minutes. It's pretty good. Of the 21 minutes I spent inside, I spent 19 minutes of it in the dark. One ghost event. One hunt. Okay, so hunts stopped by a crucifix don't count. Good to know. Right, what else is it giving us? Oh, I hate Willow because there's only hiding spots. There's no safe hiding spots like a closet or a locker. So I'm not going to do it. Ridgeview or Edgefield? Let's do Edgefield. I should do more Willow because then I'd actually get used to where the good spots are. Alright, 2 tripods, a thermometer, a strong flashlight, a set of smudge sticks, set of sanity pills, set of salt, all the photo cameras one can carry, parabolic, motion sensor, lighter, couple of glow sticks, all the crucifixes and all the candles, extra video camera, extra ghost writing book, and in we go. Anniversary music. Oh, why is it stuck? Ah, there we go. Blow out a candle, get the photo. Gotta get the photo. And crucifix. Betty Davis. Isn't that a famous actress or something? Betty Davis. Right. Oh, I have a sneeze coming on. Hold on, guys. Yes, it is. Gotta love that microphone mute button so we don't blow out the eardrums of headphone users. Betty Davis. The thing is in the basement. Oh, yes. I'm like, which freaking house is this? Betty Davis, where are you? Give us a sign. Show yourself. Oh, Betty. Give up the bone that easy, Betty. That's just You know, you're not even trying. That was a door, Betty. So Betty's left a door open for me somewhere. Sounded like it was upstairs. No, it was downstairs, wasn't it? It wasn't in the garage. Oops, that opens this way. Leave that on. I don't know if the Ouija board can be down here. If it can, I don't know where. Alright, so we'll go with this light. And then we'll go upstairs, because I heard a door touch. So I'm expecting to see a door somewhere. Might be one of the bathrooms in one of the rooms. You definitely saw that 2.4 then, right? I'm not tripping. Betty, where are you? You're right here? So why aren't you giving me ghosty noises? Are you a corridor ghost, Betty? You are incorrigible. Ah, that's the door that she touched originally. Don't think there can be a Ouija board here, but we'll have a quick squiz, right? Okay, so upstairs here on the landing, possibly a corridor ghost. It definitely feels corridor-ish with the sheer number of doors and stuff that she's touched. I don't know where all the Ouija board spots are. I'm not that pro. I haven't looked them up because I feel like it's cheating to actually look them up as opposed to just remember them from time to time. I mean, if you were a real ghost hunter, you wouldn't know the layout of every single house either, so... yeah, there's that. I'm going to take the probe, because I'm not sure where she is. Sanity's still nice and high, and we've already got the bone photo, so... Tis a corridor ghost. Oh, could be. Could be that the rooms are still warming up. Yeah, because they all warm up at different rates, is the problem. Alright, so it's a little early, so we'll leave this here. And then try and find what it was she just threw. Alright, well I missed that, but we definitely got some EMF here, didn't we? There's a cup. Alright, 3. So it's definitely around here. 2. Alright, still reading. Sub-10s there. And sub-10s there. And sub-10s there. Well, mostly sub-10s there. And here. It's taking too long to warm up. Okay, there we go. That one's now. No, still not all the way. Alright, that I'm probably going to be pretty reliant on that thermometer because it's either a corridor ghost or one of those rooms, and it's extremely active. It's done a lot of stuff in a very, very short period of time. Sanity's still pretty good. So Let's check if it's fingerprints. That's going to be the one that I'm almost certainly going to get. Not much point taking a camera up there this early because we don't know what room. So I'm not going to get ghost orbs if I've got the wrong room. So we'll try the spirit box. We'll turn some lights off again and we'll walk around at the spirit box and see what it gives us. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old? Spirit box in the corridor. So still cold in the corridor. Still cold in this bedroom. Less cold in that bedroom. Oh, very cold in that bedroom. Come on. Okay, that one's warming up. It's taking its time, but it's warming up. And that one's not at all. So maybe it was that bedroom. Or maybe it's walking around a lot. Two. Alright, still not sure which room it is, but we do have spirit box. We do have fingerprints. Wow. It's like a full camera's worth of fingerprints. There's still one more on that door that I can take. Oh. Now you're just being annoying. Alright, I'm gonna go get the breaker before I go back out. Now some would say that could be an indication of a mare, because a mare will turn the breaker off to keep all the lights out. And it's not an indicator of a djinn, but I've had a djinn turn the breaker off, and I've had mares turn the lights on, but apparently that won't happen anymore. I think a mare will still play with the breaker though, so it can still turn the breaker both off and on, but it can only turn room lights off, as what I've been told. Evidence, fingerprints, spirit box. Phantom or poltergeist. Which one is it going to be? Fingerprints and spirit box in my Phasmophobia cheat sheet. So I'm looking for dots or ghost writing. So we don't need to take anything else except dots and ghost writing in both pieces of evidence, which will be hard to get because I still don't know which goddamn room it is. For now, I'm just going to leave it there. Same with the dots. Let's just put the dots here. Try the temperature probe again. Alright, now it is it's over temp in the corridor. Or is it? Alright, it's definitely over temp in that room. It is over temp in that room. It's definitely still cold in this room. And here in the corridor. Oh my god. You and the breaker. You just don't want me to find you. trying to keep the temperature off, is what I can tell. I don't think the AIs are that smart, but, you know, if they were, that'd be cool. If the ghost was actually trying to keep the breaker off so that the temperature stays low the entire time, and henceforth I can never actually use the thermometer to get a guaranteed check. Alright, camera. Crucifix was an objective, wasn't it? And I'm pretty low, so a couple of ghost objectives would get me. So let's go throw a crucifix up there somewhere. You never know, it might help. Might get lucky and it might save me. Also might not, but I don't know, we'll just drop a crucifix there and see what happens. Which one was it? This one. We've taken that one. I can't really tell if it's put a fingerprint on that window, but it doesn't look like it has. Not that door. You suck! Still didn't touch the light switch. That's kind of annoying. Or any of these doors or these windows. Nope. Super active ghost. Alright, so that was a ghost event, so that's taken me much closer now. Wow. I don't know what door it just touched. There's so many doors here. I don't know if I've got that one. I think I do. Alright, it's definitely too warm in the corridor. It's cold in this room. Still cold in this room. Ah, there we go. It's too warm. It's that room. Jesus. Really active ghost today. No fingerprints on the windows. No, it's the one thing it hasn't done yet. You're annoying. I have no idea which door any of these are. How many light switches have I got? None. I haven't taken a light switch photo yet. So I can take this one. Just touch another door. I heard a different door go off then. Still hasn't touched those yet. That's surprising. Alright, don't know what else my optional objectives are. Must be pretty low on sanity by now. No, actually we're still right up there. Okay. Crucifix, I need the photo. God damn it, get the ghost to blow out a candle. Alright, well. That's going to be hard to find. Itchy nose. Ghost writing. So, another poltergeist. It has been super active. As to actually throwing things, I'm not sure if I've seen it throw a lot of stuff, so to speak. But it has been very active, so I'm expecting it to blow out a candle pretty quickly, just because of how it's been all over the place. Yeah, that's a pretty good sign then. Okay. So it's that room. Which, having said that, it immediately starts touching doors elsewhere in the house. Still hasn't touched them yet. Hasn't blown out a candle either. Could use salt to fill up the book, get some last quick pictures, but you know. Right, so as far as coverage goes, let's put one there and one here. And the other thing I can do is I can get another ghost book in here, because that'll give me some more, one more piece of evidence. No, all 4 candles are still lit. Another thing I can start, whoops, start doing is taking everything out that it can play with that isn't a candle. I don't think it can actually play with that, but anyway. Oh, have I got photos of these? Oh yes, I think I have. Is that everything? There's a candle that's gone out over here. Oh, you can light a candle from another candle by putting it down right next to the candle. That's good to know. See if I can do that again. Oh, it didn't work that time. Did that time. Cool. Good to know. Put a candle down inside of another candle, and you will light the candle. I wonder if that works for these too. No. But with these you can do that. Oh, surely that must have been a blown out candle by now. Alright, so now we're just waiting for ghost photo. Still haven't got that. Oh, come on. It still hasn't done a candle? Sanity's still pretty high because I've been in the light the entire time. Betty Davis, that's what it was. Wow. Oh, it's the breaker. Alright. I mean, I kind of want to be hunted now, but I kind of don't. Because I kind of want to get the photo while I'm still in a safe range. It's like the 4th or 5th time it's thrown the breaker. Oh, I think what it did then was turn on a final light, like the last light that it needed to blow the breaker. That's what happened there. So I've got too many lights on, so I have to be a bit more careful than that. Oop, and I need to relight these candles before I run out of candles. Is that a new door touch? Come on, Betty. I don't need this right now. already got that one. Betty Davis, where are you? She's got Betty Davis eyes. I was right, it is Betty Davis. Give us a sign, show yourself. Hey. Oh no, that's not the book, that's the book. Betty Davis, where are you? Give us a sign. Betty Davis, show yourself. Betty Davis. That's pretty good, Betty, but it's not what I'm looking for. Betty Davis, where are you? Give us a sign. Show yourself. I'm gonna go and get a lighter and some smudge. %65 sanity. Got the candle. Okay, so we can stop messing around with that. I need the photo and I need the crucifix hunt. Photo. Photo's the problem. Betty Davis, where are you? Give us a sign. Show yourself. Betty Davis, where are you? Oh, Betty. Maybe it wasn't in here when I smudged. That would be annoying. Betty Davis, give us a sign. Show yourself. Oh, you're kidding me. I would have got an interaction photo and that's it. I'm gonna have to download this for a screen grab because that's at least a decent screen grab. But yeah, okay, I should now be in hunting range as well. Interaction, no ghost photo. Damn you, Betty. You did that on purpose. I know you did. She seems to like that bathroom as well. She's totally busy, hey. Betty Davis, give us a sign. Oh. Well, you know what, Betty? That's actually not bad. Because I'll take that one. Betty, where are you? There's that crucifix bite. I'm out. Alright. Did not get a ghost photo. We're in hunting range. Let's sanitize. And head back. You ain't getting me, Betty. Think you're so smart with your crucifix biting behavior. And your ghost events and your light flicking. Come on, Betty. Where are you? Give us a sign. Show yourself. One more time. As the guys in the funny helmets said. Betty Davis, show yourself. Where are you? Give us a sign. Perhaps I'm just speaking too fast. I've heard sometimes the game has trouble with accents. I mean, I don't have a strong accent one way or another. I'm Australian and I've got a slight Aussie accent. And, you know, I was born in South Africa and I have an ever so slight bit of South African in there as well. But mostly my accent is pretty clear. However, for the purposes of the game, Betty Davis, where are you? Show yourself. Give us a sign. Betty Davis. Oh, Betty. Michael Crawford. Some mothers do have him. Betty. Betty Davis, where are you? Give us a sign. Show yourself. Oh, I'm out of damn photos. I didn't realize that. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do at all. So, the ghost photo will still count if I can get it, but yeah, it won't be displayed in the journal and won't score. But I can still get it. Maybe if I can get it to stand still for long enough, I can get a screen grab as well. But you never know. She's probably not going to actually stand still for ages. She's just going to come at me like she did last time, or do the jump scare one. Cool, huh? Betty Davis, give us a sign. Where are you? Show yourself. Do you want more smudge, Betty? It's been a lot of smudge already. Betty Davis, where are you? Come on, Betty. Show us. I don't think she's blowing them out. I think it's just time for them to go out. Betty Davis, where are you? Show yourself. Give us a sign. Oh yeah. Slow and clear. Give us a sign. Where are you? Betty Davis. I am a robot. Betty Davis. Show yourself. Give us a sign. Perhaps something more concrete than that. Betty Davis. Being around these candles is preserving my sanity. Not that the lights aren't also doing that, but still. Betty Davis, where are you? Give us a sign. Show yourself. Make your will manifest. Do cool stuff. Do a Superman. Do a backflip. That's pretty good, actually. It's not exactly a backflip, but it's pretty impressive for a ghost when you consider the implications. Betty Davis, where are you? Give us a sign. Show yourself. I'm going to go get more smudge, Betty. You're not going to like it. More smudge it is. It's a very active ghost. And I've had a few ghost events already. I just missed them. Almost got one. Almost got one. But yeah, I really need to get that actual... Ah, come on! Betty! Betty Davis, where are you? She's still going to be active for another little while because of the smudge stick, but that's really annoying. She was behind me. Betty Davis, where are you? Give us a sign. Show yourself. Come on, please. I know you've been really good, but I haven't been looking. You've got to do it while I'm looking. Betty Davis. Betty, give us a sign. Show yourself. Betty Davis, give us a sign. Show yourself. Where are you? And other phrases of that nature. Thanks, Betty. Shoots and he scores. Ta-da! So yeah, so as you can see, full ghost book, can't fit the ghost photo in anywhere. Objective is still ticked off, so that is a thing you can do. That is a thing that is worth doing if you're looking for the money, because the money is totally worth it. And yeah, getting the extra photo, totally got the extra photo there, outside of the photos that could appear in the journal. One-star interaction, which is the first missed ghost photo, because Betty is clever and sneaky. But yeah, other than that. So another question that I have is, when was the last time you guys saw a Banshee do a special Banshee hunt? Because I haven't seen one in a long time. The content creator guys, Psycho responded to my question, and he said that he hasn't seen a Banshee special hunt in months. Some people in his chat said they'd seen one recently, but I haven't seen one in a really, really long time. Now, they are super rare, but I have seen 3 or 4 in my time playing Phasmophobia, and they were patches ago. So I don't know whether something changed in this recent patch and made them even rarer, but the Banshee special hunt, not seeing the Banshee special hunt. So if you have seen it, please sound off in the comments or in the chat or wherever. Just, you know, I'll believe you. I just want to know if, like, is it completely gone or is it super rare? What's going on with the Banshee? Yep. So, Poltergeist, photos, 35, not bad. The one, probably let down by that one single star interaction photo. If that had been a 3-star interaction photo, like I'd been right on top of the bed, then I probably would have actually gotten the 40, which is the max you can get, which would be a perfect game then. Because then 10, 10, 10, 40, 10 for the bone evidence. If the Ouija board had been there, I would have almost certainly got 40 as well. Even with one 1-star photo, it's really, really highly likely that you would have got 40. Now, some people consider a perfect game the bone photo, the Ouija board photo, the ghost photo, and then a bunch of interactions or fingerprints or footprints, and all the objectives. I consider it a perfect game if you get 40 for photos and all the objectives. Does it matter how you got 40 for photos? I don't think it does. I think so long as you get 40 for photos, that's what matters. Because if the Ouija board isn't there, then you can't get a perfect game. That's stupid. You can get a perfect game without the Ouija board. Anyway, let's see what else we got here. Time in the dark was only 3 minutes. Total time in the ghost room was 11 minutes. Yeah, I was in there for a long time. Not heaps long, but long enough. 7 ghost events. No hunts, because it was blocked by the crucifix. 83 interactions in 32 minutes. That's pretty good. Right. One more, I think. I think we've got time for another one. Ooh. It's very tempting. I'm going to be downloading this anyway to try and get that screen grab. And it's always nice to have more B-roll for the item thing I'm trying to make. So we could do a prison ghost. Nah, I'm just not in the mood. It's too big. Like I'm thinking about it and I'm like, yeah, it'd be really good if we just got a quick cell ghost and we got it done and over and done with. But if it's upstairs in the admin block or it's out on that stupid catwalk above the above the cafeteria or in the cafeteria itself, there's a whole bunch of reasons why I don't want to do prison, because there's just so many bad positions for the ghost to be in. It's a great map for multiplayer. It's not so much fun single player. There's just too many nuances to the map where it can really screw you over. So we're going to go Grafton. Now, I hate the farmhouses because the farmhouses are creepy. If this wasn't even a ghost game, if this was a game about fluffy bunnies and you had to run around and give them carrots and they make cute cuddly noises, Grafton Farmhouse would still be creepy as hell. It is just a creepy location. All the farmhouses, they're just terrifying. So whoever did the art, I mean, I guess that was D. Nider, because that was back at the beginning. So I guess that was him who did these farmhouses. Or, well, since a lot of this stuff I think are from the Unity store, perhaps someone on Unity. So if you are the artist who created that map, these maps, the farmhouse assets, they are magnifique, super scary. And I don't like scary stuff at all. Like, normally I'm against scary stuff. I avoid it. But Phasmophobia is one of those things where streamers had a great time with it because it's really interesting for the audience. Watching me freak out is good. Hasn't happened recently. It hasn't happened since I got the camera, because normally you would see the mouse shudder when a ghost gets me good. But it hasn't happened since I've got the camera, so you haven't got to see my facial expressions when a ghost gets me good, because I have no idea what I look like. I probably look terrible, but hey, I look terrible when I'm happy and normal, so what I look like when I'm scared isn't going to be any worse. I think that's everything. I hope I didn't forget anything. But yeah, also check out Insym, INSYM, and Psychohypnotic, I think is his name, on YouTube. And check their videos, because they both, during the anniversary, got to play streams with D. Nider and CJ, who is the new lead artist on the game. So D. Nider finally hired some other people, and one of them was an artist, and I think he's an artist and programmer. I think he's a multi-talented person. But yeah, so those guys got to play with the creators. I haven't checked those videos out myself yet, but they should be interesting because it's the creator of the game. Apparently D. Nider himself was really quiet and didn't talk much, but CJ talks a lot. He was probably much more entertaining to play with. CJ and his girlfriend are also the voices on the Spirit Box. So there you go. I believe she's also the voices for one of the ghosts, like the Ring-a-Ring-a-Rosie. I don't know whether he's the voice for the other ghosts as well, but all the sound effects changed, so they're better now than they used to be. And they are new and improved. EMF, crucifix, and motion sensor. Dorothy Robinson. Here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Simon and Garfunkel were awesome, don't you know? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, message. My Twitch what? Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay. So you're the extra viewer on my Twitch stream. Fair enough. My brother is watching. What's up? Right. Do I need anything else? No. The breaker is upstairs in the storage room. Let's go. Why are you watching my Twitch stream? Don't you have work to do? You said you had work to do. Oh, Dorothy, where are you? Can you give us a sign? Yeah, I don't know if that was something or not. Whoa. Crossed the room a little fast there. Now, what's going on about the Banshee before? So it'd be just my luck that I get a Banshee hunt, like, right now. Stranger things have happened, right? Isn't there a thingy up here somewhere? A voodoo doll? Wait, 4.5 is a bit much. Where was that? Light switches don't make 4.5s. Maybe they do. Oh no, I turned that on. Yeah, 0.2. 4.6. Okay, maybe they do make that much noise. Isn't there a voodoo doll in here? Where are the damn voodoo dolls? Am I tripping? Ah, that was a noise downstairs. I heard an object be thrown. 'Twas not up here. Now I like turning that one on because it sheds a lot of light down here. Dorothy. Pull. Light switches on this side of the wall. Getting these 0.4s, but that's it. Also pull. Light switches also again on the other side to where I thought it was. The bone. That's what I'm looking for. I was actually expecting to find the Ouija board, but you know, the bone will work. I'm going to turn this off and go around. Where are these damn voodoo dolls? There's one here. Almost certain there's one here. Yes. So free interaction photos, the old voodoo dolls, they're great. The Ouija board can be in here, so let us check. There it is. Ouija board can also be free interaction photos. So does it leave a 2 when you take a photo? I think that's what it does. Alright, so I'm going to leave these lights on. So I'm going to be coming back here when I've got empty hands. But I still haven't gotten any indication of where this ghost is yet. I mean, it's a 0.1. It's not really a ghost noise as such. That is. That's upstairs. Alright, so we'll go back up there. So there won't be anything here, but there is another voodoo doll in here. I feel like I'm missing a voodoo doll. Alright, so it rang the upstairs telephone, which is upstairs on the landing. Or upstairs in that bedroom. It wasn't the kitchen phone, was it? Oh, there isn't a phone here. Where's the phone? There. Are you here? Well, you know, that's pretty polite. Oi! Don't be like that. You're just being naughty. For no good reason. I can actually leave my camera here. So, upstairs landing ghost appears to be the thing. Let's go and grab the Ouija board and have it near the door in case I want to play with it. I don't know if I'm going to play with it, but in case I want to, I'm going to have it where I can get at it. Can I carry a Ouija board and a teddy bear? I can. Good. I'm going to throw a teddy bear up there just in case. Gotta love the giggles. They're always fun when they happen. So I'm going to put it outside because I don't actually want to activate it. Whoops. That's just totally the wrong button. So I moved my throw button away from my activate button because I was always accidentally throwing things. Definitely get the fingerprints then. Now I occasionally throw things and open the journal at the same time. So no evidence, although that is pretty EMF 5 looking stuff right there. We might try and confirm that with that and the fingerprints. And yeah, I do need the EMF for the reader, so definitely need to do that. And then get a motion sensor up there apparently too. Did it just throw the breaker? Totally just threw the breaker, didn't it? What a naughty ghost you are. No fingerprints. I definitely touched that door. I was wrong. I didn't know they could be up there. Alright. There's our evidence of the EMF, although it's only, you know, a low level, but still. Up here, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Not the light switch. What about the windows? Haven't tapped on a window yet. No. Let's turn that light on and off, but I don't think that light can hold fingerprints. That window can. Oh, out of photos. Need a fresh camera. I'll leave that up there. Still think it's a landing ghost. It appears to be the most likely circumstance here. So I'm going to get a camera in and grab a fresh one. Don't know where the best camera spot is for this. We'll try there. Did I take that photo? No. Cool. Doo-doo-doo-boo. Okay, that doesn't look like EMF 5. That just looks like regular EMF. Ooh, pretty low already, actually. Doesn't look very dot-like. Orb-like, I should say. Could still have wrong room. I might go in there with a thermometer to check if it's the landing or one of those adjacent rooms to the landing. But it did ring the phone, it did play with that light. But it also did a few things in that bedroom, so we'll take the thermo up there and we'll have a closer look. And then we might take dots up there as well. Now we do have fingerprints. I forgot to put that in. We do have fingerprints. Once again, Phasmophobia cheat sheet. That doesn't rule out anything though, of course. Yeah, not seeing any dots there. We'll take the thermometer in and have a look. I'm going to take pills. I know it's early, but if this is a demon, then it's got me if I don't take these pills early. So I'm going to take the pills early and I'm going to take the dots because I can set the dots up in front of the camera when I'm sure where the camera is supposed to be. So I need to find out where the camera needs to be and we're going to use the thermometer to do that. Let's turn this light on again. That was off, wasn't it? Oh, it's definitely right up here. You're just on the landing, aren't you? Not there. Not there. Not there. 11. It's not very warm. Could be that it's spending a lot of time in here and the what's-his-face hasn't been on long enough. But, oh, now we're getting 10s out here. No, I think it's out here. I really do. Try a different angle. I need to remember I've left that at the bottom of the stairs if I need it again. Good sanity stayed up. Do not see any orbs there. Do not see anything walking through the dots. Haven't seen dots today. Did see EMF 5 looking spikes before. That's not an EMF 5 looking spike, but I did see one before that did. 2 of them. Just played with a light. What does that look like? No, that's only EMF 2, which is about right for a light switch or a light flicker. Not seeing anything walking through the dots. Not seeing any ghost orbs. Unless we've got some sneaky ghost orbs that are like down there, or it is in that room, because that room hadn't quite changed temperature yet either. So nonetheless, let's try these 2. And then I'll come back downstairs and grab the thermometer again and double check. Oh. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? And what do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? Might be this room. From that, it could just possibly be this room. I'm going to say no to the thingy, though. Do I try this room? Let's try this room. No, it's freezing up here. Still cold in there too, though. It's between these 2 rooms, like it's on the foyer and it's over there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and move the camera in there and just check. You never know. I mean, I've left the ghost book in here already, so give that a go and just see what happens. Let's put the dots in there as well, just in case. Still freezing out here. Well, not freezing, but cold. It's definitely not freezing. We haven't got a room that's freezing yet. But that room is cold, and this room is cold. Didn't get a photo, and it was the shadow ghost, which is not great for screen grabs. I really need an actual ghost. Really need the damn photo. I need to get some new thumbnails. Just don't have any thumbnails. Sanity's alright for now. Okay, not a great angle, but I don't see any ghost orbs there, nor am I seeing any dots yet. So yeah, this sometimes happens where you can't find the exact room, and I'm now in between 2 rooms. The ghost is doing stuff in both of these rooms. It's played with the light switches and the door in here. It's played with the lights and the phone outside on the landing. If it's not a dots and not a ghost orb ghost, I might just struggle to find the actual room unless the temperature actually settles down in one room or the other and the ghost stops wandering backwards and forwards between the 2 of them. Could take more pills, it's tempting. I do need a crucifix and I do need a motion sensor. Let's try a motion sensor. At least with a motion sensor I can get it, and I'll put a crucifix up there just for the early setup. Are there no lockers on this map? There's no lockers on this map. Oh, there is in the storeroom, isn't there? Now, if I'm going to get a motion sensor, I think I'm going to get one there. And I'll just put the crucifix here for now. because I have no idea where else to put it really. Cool. I think I've taken that fingerprint, haven't I? And there was a fingerprint on the door here, yes. And I've taken that one. Why is it so dark up here? That's because I don't have my damn torch on. Ah, have I taken that one? No. One photo left on the camera, might bring the other one up. Does seem more like a landing ghost now, doesn't it? It's doing more stuff on the landing than it is in that room. Yeah, those look like EMF. Could have been that ghost event. Still no orbs from that angle, and I'm still not seeing dots. I didn't really check the ghost writing book. How am I doing for evidence? I've got fingerprints. Lots and lots and lots of fingerprints. I've got one photo left to take. I don't think it really matters what that photo is. I'm not... A capture photo of the ghost is not a thing. Ah. Well, it's done the motion sensor, so that's good. Sanity's getting low, so I could take the other crucifix up there. And maybe I'll get lucky and that'll trigger. Still don't know where this ghost is. Where did I put the crucifix? There. Other place I would expect it to start from is here. There was a light switch. Which light switch? Nope, level 2. Also level 2. Oh, come on, what are you doing? There's another door closing. And again. Don't know what door it just closed twice, but... Oh, there's EMF level 5, so that's good. So we've definitely got that now. It's also a really good time to actually try and get out quickly. Give me this and that. Oh, yeah, okay, that'll work. Because... No. Oh. Sure, fine. Really thought it turned that light off once. At least once. Okay. Definitely got the EMF level 5 now, so we're looking at Jinn, Goryo, or Myling. Ooh, the two new ones, and then a Jinn. EMF level 5 means it can't be Ghost Orbs or Spirit Box. Can be writing. It's not freezing, so we'll cross freezing off our list. Goryo or Myling. So we're looking for ghost writing or dots. And if it's the Goryo, the dots will only be visible in the camera. So unless it walks, unless I'm watching the camera, I won't see it walk through the dots. We've left a ghostwriting book up there, so we'll see. Come on, Goryo. I want to see that camera dots. Do the camera dots. Do it. Camera dots would be cool. I reckon it's going to be writing. I reckon it's going to be the miling. Makes paranormal sounds. Quieter when hunting. Coffee burp. So the quieter when hunting that the miling refers to is that when a miling is hunting, you don't hear footsteps until it's really close. So with the recent changes with exposition, your lights don't flicker and there's no indication that a hunt is happening, except for being able to hear the ghost humming. And when the ghost is close enough, electronics around you will start flickering. The lights will start flickering, the cameras will start flickering, the dots will start flickering, etc., etc. With a miling, you have to be within that range of the lights and your torch flickering to hear its footsteps. Outside of that range, you will not hear miling footsteps. Any other ghost, you will hear their footsteps out to a range of about 20 meters, which is pretty far. Like it's double the distance. Ooh, that's the breaker, I reckon. That's with a miling. That's with any other ghost, the footsteps is double the distance that your torch will flashing. Your torch will start flashing within about 10 meters range of the ghost if the ghost is hunting. And outside of that range, your torch won't flash and you won't actually have any indication except for the singing and normally the footsteps. But with a miling, you won't hear the footsteps until it's within that 10-meter range. So you might just think it's a miling singing and start running towards it like, oh, I'm going to grab a photo of this. And then you get within 10 meters and suddenly you'll hear all the footsteps and your torch will start flickering. You'll be like, oh no, I'm running towards a hunting ghost. Yeah, so miling can screw you over like that. I wish there was an indicator that the breaker was on or off. That'd be good. Alright, I'm nearly in hunting range. Both crucifixes are up there. So I don't really want to... I might even just leave it off and take another ghost book. No. And take a smudge stick and a lighter for safety. Don't have writing yet. Haven't got dots, haven't got writing. That's where I left my smudge stick. Remember where we left the smudge stick. If it hunts like right away, I'm going to be very, very annoyed. But I should have just enough time to get up here and put one down there. There we go. We're cool. We're cool. Be cool. Come on, right in the book. Write in the book or take a bite out of the crucifix. Either will suffice. I have no idea. I just heard something. Alright, I don't know where it started from. Or where the hell I'm going, which way is out of this house. But that did not bite a crucifix. Nope, did not bite a crucifix. Just hunted, and I still don't know what it is yet. Did that seem like a myling? Maybe. I heard footsteps, but it was really close when I heard them. Don't do it. Hey, ghost riding. I can get a photo of that. Now I just need you to bite my crucifix. Again, what is that noise? Is that just it throwing something and I'm not seeing it? Alright. Okay. Just not in the mood for it anymore. I think we're going to skip the crucifix one. Because that's enough. Damn you. Yeah. Well, we got ghost riding. You myling, you. Damn it. I really could get it to do the crucifix thing. Ah, alright. In we go. Oh. Just sort this out quickly, make sure everything is done. Yes, okay, we're good. Ah, I hate you. I hate you with a passion. Bite the crucifix. Bite it. What was it, Dorothy? Dorothy, bite. I said bite the crucifix. It doesn't want to bite the crucifix. I don't know where it's starting from, but it's far enough away from the crucifix that it's not biting it. Ah! on, Dorothy. I don't know where it's starting from. But I mean, that's a lot of hunts now. And I still haven't got a crucifix. No, I still haven't got a crucifix. Dagnabbit! I don't know where she's starting her hunts from. Maybe it's like right in that room. Alright, Dorothy. I think you win. Tried to get the crucifix one, but geez. I mean, that's chain hunting, as, you know, the pinnacle of chain hunting is just get upstairs, get hunted, get upstairs, get hunted, get upstairs, get hunted. I have no idea where that ghost is starting from. If I drop my smudge stick, I'm losing just to pick up the crucifix. I'm losing my only, you know, defensive tool. So, what the hell is that? That doesn't look like a photo I've seen before. That's the prison. Oh. Okay, guys, that is the campsite. Turn your head sideways. There's a new map coming. I believe it was Insim's idea. He was always like, campsite would be really cool. Campsite would be really cool. Blah, 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 blah. Campsite would be really cool. Said a whole bunch of things. And unless I'm very much mistaken, that is a sideways photo of a campsite. Because that is a campfire that looks like tents in the background and maybe some other Grafton farmhouse-style buildings around it. That's the asylum. That's one of the roadhouse doors. That's just a ghost photo. I reckon they've taken Insim's idea and they're going to do a campsite, and that's, pardon me, our teaser for it. They've turned it sideways so that it's harder to recognize, but that is a campfire. Those are some weird buildings with a campfire in front of it. I reckon we're going to get a camp map. Interesting. All right, Dorothy. I think I've had about as much fun as I'm going to have with you, because at 0% sanity and however many frickin' hunts that's been recently, I'm just not in the mood to try and get you to bite that damn crucifix. So we're going to call it there. And that's probably going to do it for Phasmophobia today as well. I need to go and do some shopping, but I will be back later where I will be playing something else. Quite probably League of Legends. Earth is on, so if you'd like to tune back in then to see some of that, that'd be great. So one objective missed, but I did get 40 for the photos and I did find the bone, so pretty good. And the ghost was a myling, a naughty, naughty myling. 4 hunts, 3 ghost events. Felt like more ghost events. Not many interactions either, considering how long we were in there. Total time in the ghost room, 7 minutes and 17 seconds. Do you reckon that means it was the landing? I think that means it was the landing. Best guess. I reckon it was the landing. 21 minutes inside. Maybe not. Maybe it was that other room. But no, I didn't spend anywhere near 7 minutes in that other room. No way. Yeah, I don't know where she was spawning from as well, so extremely annoying that we couldn't get that crucifix. We had 2 crucifixes up there, we got several hunts, and never once got a bite out of the crucifix, so yeah, just too annoying. Let's go and check if I've done our dailies.
Welcome back.
Done the dailies. Excellent. Oh, it's a different song. At least I think it's a different song. Don't think there'll be any good photos, because I think the ghost photo was prior. Ugh. And they're hard to see now anyway. But yeah, thanks very much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you're on YouTube, do hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Makes it nice and easy to find all my stuff in one place. Hit the notification bell, because it is pretty random when I go live. I probably will not be live for the next 2 days, maybe on the night of the second day, so about 12 hours later than this, because well, not 12 hours. Yeah, about 12 hours. I have work for the next 2 days, and I cannot do anything else when I'm working. I just can't. I just don't have the time to do anything else. I don't get to play games. I get to play 15 minutes of something, if that, so I don't normally bother. I normally watch a YouTube video, singular, because that's as much free time as I have for the next 2 days. But then I have to make the conversion from nighttime to daytime, from daytime shifts to nighttime shifts, and I get sort of a 24-hour period in which to adjust my sleep pattern, and I have to stay awake. Have to stay awake for an extremely long time. So then I play games and I often stream. So hit that notification bell, it'll let you know. If you're watching on Twitch, maybe hit that follow button. That's the one that helps out over there. Also, leave me any comments, any tips or tricks. Have you seen a Banshee special ability hunt recently? Because I haven't seen one in a long time, and it would be interesting to know if anyone else is seeing it. Other than that, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.